Okay, awesome. Okay, hi Nick.
Hi.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. Question number 1. How did you and Liz meet?
We met 10 years ago. Her brother was my roommate in college, and then more recently I stopped by to see Robert and his wife and their new daughter Savannah, and Liz happened to be there, so that's where we reunited and connected.
Okay. And then after this reunion, where did you go on your first date, and when was it?
I think it was Remedy, if I'm not mistaken, but that's closed down. Immediately after that was the Truck Yard and Blind Butcher.
Nice. And when was it?
That was June of last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, who would you say made the first move?
That was me. Why are you laughing?
Because I just think it's funny that I said move.
Yeah.
Was this on the first date?
No, it was on the third.
Nice.
And I was kind of coming out of a time that I was adjusting to Dallas, and I happened to take a Klonopin earlier that day. And I overslept our date, unfortunately. I took a nap when I got home from work, and we got there, and I was a little loose, and a couple drinks on top of that, and I just, I was already attracted to Liz, but that was kind of the part that got me over the hump, because I was like, I can't make a move on my buddy's sister, but I did.
Good.
So that actually helped.
That's really good. So, okay. The next question is kind of the same, though. When was your first kiss?
Same night.
Same night.
But I remember it
Okay.
fully,
Good.
completely. It was
And
wonderful.
then, who said I love you first?
I did. Also another good time. It was Party Cove, Lake Louisville.
Nice. And then, when did you know Liz was the one?
Oh, I can't specifically say. I remember I was debating it for probably 2 months between November and December of 16, and I just was like, it was wrestling. I was kind of turning it over, and then all of a sudden I was like, I knew, and I surprised her with the trip to Alaska, and then we got engaged March 15th, 2007.
The rest
17.
is history.
The rest is history.
Okay, so speaking of history, the opposite, the future. Moving on, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
It's a good question. It's a great question. Probably on a boat. Probably sailing somewhere. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And how many dogs do you think you'll have in 5 years?
It's to be determined.
You gotta give a number because Liz has to guess too.
Okay. I'm gonna say 1.
Just one, okay.
1 in 5 years.
Okay. And then, where do you see yourself in 50 years?
In 50 years, I see myself settled, kids, grandkids, still boating a lot, but settled and probably more like whatever you want, Liz.
Nice. Okay. This is moving on to the part of the questions about habits in day-to-day life together. Okay. Who is the messiest?
Me.
Who is the best cook?
Me.
What is Liz's most annoying habit, and what would she say is yours?
Hers is smoking.
Oh, yeah.
Mine is probably clutter.
Clutter.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Next thing. What is the cutest thing Liz does? And what would she say is the cutest thing you do?
Oh. Cutest things. We have our normal sayings, and I think it's the cutest thing is like every single day, like 10 times a day, I ask what she's wearing, and she says khakis, and the State Farm commercial, and mine's the same in return. Like, so we just kind of like have these sayings that repeat themselves, but it's always really cute. So it's probably my favorite. Yeah.
Okay. When was the last time Liz shopped in the kids department for clothes?
I've never.
Or shoes.
I don't think I've ever been with Liz when she shopped for clothes. Like,
really?
she doesn't like to shop for clothes.
She doesn't.
No.
Okay, good answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Between the two of you, who would be the best park ranger and who would be the best zookeeper?
Park ranger, Liz is a zookeeper, for sure.
And then, what did Liz want to be when she grew up?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know that.
Okay.
But I know that she wants to have an animal shelter now.
Okay.
So maybe that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
for
we
sure
still
that.
have time to grow.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. If Liz was banished to a deserted island, what 3 things would she take with her? And then after that, if she were answering this question for you, what would she say you would take?
She would take Ollie, number 1. And then Teddy and Mr. Bear, for sure. For me, it would probably be Weed. 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 I mean, I can figure out the rest. Maybe Seeds? Sorry, I'm being honest.
Weed and seeds.
Yeah.
Third thing, TBD. Okay, great. Okay, what is your favorite thing to do together?
Oh man, so far, gosh, a lot. Everything really, but more recently, we've really enjoyed boating together. Love riding bikes. Just hang out. Like,
Yeah.
we really love to hang out, just talk about the future and plans, and kind of live the adventure together, for sure.
Awesome. And then, what is the most backwoods thing you and Liz have ever done together?
Alaska. Taking her to Alaska.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you love most about Liz, and what would you say she loves the most about you?
Undoubtedly her easygoing spirit. I love her just her acceptance for me and my faults and flaws. I think, and just forgiveness, just easygoing, loving, so loving all the time. And actually, more importantly, I think I just thought about her and her mother really have servant hearts. They're just, and I can relate with that. I think I have a servant heart, and it's really neat to start a relationship with somebody who has that same trait and get to receive it, and then also get a server as well in other ways. So it's kind of been a neat cycle so far.
Awesome.
Yeah, no doubt.
And then would that be what you would say she loves the most about you?
No, it's probably my biceps.
Okay.
I'm just no, I don't know. But if I gotta say something, I think she likes that I'm pretty no frills. Like, you see what you get for the most part, and yeah, think so. Maybe that.
Good.
Yeah.
And then 2 more questions. Number 1, who do you think Liz loves more, you or Ollie?
Ollie, no doubt.
Okay. And then final question. What are you looking forward to the most on the wedding day?
On the wedding day. Come on. Yeah, we have been abstaining besides a few occasions. So that's what I'm looking forward to most. But I'm really excited to actually just have everybody that we love
Nice.
all come together. But
Okay.
I'm pretty excited to get after it.
And we.
I gave up weed too for this last month, so yeah.
Nice.
Yep. I gave it all up.
Oh man, Nick. Okay.
We should have had some bloopers.
Well, Mazel Tov. I think this concludes our interview.
All right.
Thank you. Now everybody can drink.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.